What's up, everybody? We're here to do an unboxing of the K2 Plus. I'm just kidding. We did that last week. It's on the floor.
Howdy.
It was just as heavy moving it to the floor as getting it up there.
Have you gotten any more prints off of it?
I haven't been out of my office since last week. I've been working in the shop all week. I've literally not been out here. I just had to turn the heat back on because turn it up. I have it go down to like 45 so the pipes don't freeze. But yeah, I've been out here. But I do have something to unbox, and I want you guys to guess what it is. Tor has no idea what it is, although Tor did get a new accessory for helping out. Oh, look we're back to doing the stupid lag shit. Do you see this?
Oh, it's choppy again. Yeah.
Let me close the other camera. And it's choppy again. I swear to God, if I have to buy a new computer. Like, my computer seems to be fine. Let's see what's going on now. We literally just tested all this shit earlier, and it was working fine. And I reinstalled the computer OS. And literally,
Andrew,
I don't see.
We are looking at that.
I don't see why this is being choppy. I literally am like, my CPU usage is under 15%, memory is under 16%. Yeah, and he's not choppy on my end. Let me reload this. I wonder if it's his capture card. Let me do this. I think I have another capture card.
Andrew, I have a box turtle on the way. Kinda. Whenever
I do have another one.
Whenever what is it? West 3D gets theirs in from LDO. I'll be building one on screen. I don't know if chat can hear. Oh wait. No, they can't hear that.
It's still choppy.
Oh.
It's still choppy.
Your audio is pulling from a different source.
Oh, it's coming from my camera.
Maybe because you just plugged it in and it's pulling.
Right, it should be coming through here again. I'm gonna let me try going back to Edge. Fuck, man! Every time, like, I just reinstalled this OS, put a new SSD in here.
Chat.
Like, I don't get what its problem is and why it keeps messing up. That's my second camera. So it's not the browser. I'm in Edge right now. And here's the thing, everything in the browser seems fine. Like I don't see any issues. Like you're smooth. I'm assuming my audio is okay. I don't know
Yeah,
what.
your audio is fine. Your audio is not choppy at all. It's just the camera feed.
Yeah, and the weird. So like I'm looking at my CPU. I don't. It's not like I have one thread that's pegging. Everything looks normal. This is the only thing that's having issues. Let me try to. Let's see. Yeah, it's still choppy. Did Streaming Labs do something?
I don't
Like,
think so.
did they change something with their platform here? Because like we never had issues like this. I feel like this just started happening within the last like.
I had issues with it before I did the new computer and swapped browsers.
And I don't know why. I'm wondering if there's a cam link. Hang on, let's see if it's both the cameras or just this one. So I have the secondary one. Okay, this one's choppy. This is a completely different camera input. And then I have here where I can actually use my phone connected to my computer here. So if I unlock this, let's see. This seems smooth.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So is it a driver issue with my? Is it a driver issue with my cam links then?
Possibly.
Like,
Did something get updated?
oh, this
Or
went
no,
down to 7. This went down to 720p. Okay, let me try switching it back.
You formatted it, so you downloaded fresh drivers. Maybe it's the latest drivers having the issue.
Okay, so I just switched back. I'm on.
I
did 720. It seems smooth now on my end. This is what doesn't make sense. Is like why is it getting slow? Whatever. We're just gonna roll with it. We'll have to do like a test stream or something to see. There. Okay, so as soon as I add the second camera, the frame rate drops. Which we've used this feature before many times and never had issues with it. This is really weird. I think this one's on. Hang on. Let's see. Can you guys hear me?
It swapped.
Can you guys hear me?
It swapped audio sources again, but yeah.
Hello.
Thor, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Blame Comcast.
Still laggy.
Tim is having technical difficulties.
And we have no idea why. Like, you guys are the weird thing is you guys are perfectly smooth. I wonder if I like run it. Let me see. If I change the camera.
Change your audio source again.
We literally tested all this before we went live, and it was all working fine.
Yeah, as soon as you added the second camera, it started to go choppy again.
Yeah. So I have NVIDIA broadcast here, and my preview looks fine. But it's got to be Streamlabs. Because, okay, so I'm looking at my camera in the preview window for NVIDIA broadcast, and it's fine. Streamlabs is the fucking problem here.
What is the problem? Because I can see you clearly and can hear you.
Yeah,
also.
but I'm choppy, aren't I? Look at
Yeah,
how Vlad.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I'm
Yeah.
seeing you. I'm seeing you in like 15 frames or 20 frames, but
Yeah, I don't understand why it's doing this though. Like if I drop down the resolution, it still screws up.
I'm
So it's
watching also
not.
I'm watching the live also. At the live, you're much more choppier than what I see on the live stream on the Talk Studio thingy. So on the
Yeah,
live itself,
it's
you are
gotta
really
be
choppy.
honestly, if this keeps up, if we keep having issues with this, I'm just ditching Talk Studio. Like this is a constant fucking problem with this. And it used to work. It used to work. I'm gonna refresh once again, see if that does anything. But like it's not the computer. The computer itself is running fast. This has got a fresh install of Windows on here. My utilization for everything is fine. So I don't know why. Whatever. You guys can go ahead and talk. I'll see if I can sort my shit out here. While you guys are doing that.
That's
Facebook
good.
Messenger. Matt, 1 second.
How you doing, Thor?
Not too bad.
Good to see you
It's
guys.
Tor, by the way. It's Tor, T-O-R, not Thor.
Oh,
Why does
Thor,
everybody call him
sorry.
Thor?
I don't
And you
know.
sh-
I also
shade
I
Thor.
don't think I've ever called him Thor. I think it just was a fluke. Thor, sorry.
Tor.
All good. It's happened all my life. I picked this up for my birthday.
Oh, nice.
So
Your
I've been
cat
playing.
is like,
Is that the new OLED version?
Yeah.
Awesome.
But I've been playing ROMs and emulator hacks on it. So I've been playing
Oh,
not,
I have.
not
some
Pokemon.
cursed some cursed Pokemon ROMs.
Yeah,
Let me
very
let me
cursed.
send you something. So I put it here in chat for us. So there is a self-hosted app called ROM that you can host on your server, and then it allows you. It basically takes all of your ROM that you have for like retro gaming and everything. Put it in
Mash
your
it.
browser.
Pokemon.
No, it's not Pokemon. It's fake Pokemon.
Meowdle.
Oh, what is fake Pokemon?
It's called Pokemon Infinite Fusions. You can morph them into. You can morph 2 Pokemon into 1. It's
Like
horribly
randomly?
fun.
Like any
whenever you
Pokemon?
catch. Yeah.
That's weird. Okay, now I want to give it a try.
Where's the link? I sent it to Tim. But I saw that they had a version that works on the Steam Deck. I was like, this is what I need to play at night before bed.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm trying to.
So I send you this, and I think I have a username you can test. I think the username is, and that allows you to play like all the ROMs everywhere you go. It's like run on the web browser. And let me see what user I have here I can give you.
Lily footed.
I wonder if it's Steam Deck compatible. I mean, it's just a Linux machine.
So try with the link I send you, username test and password test.
Yeah, that worked.
You
And
guys
then you
still
can see
hear me?
like bunch of like games, you can see all the consoles and you can choose something and just press play and it just emulators and it works on your browser.
So I think NVIDIA Broadcast is screwing with something. Because I'm trying to use, I actually installed the Elgato like camera software for the cam links that I use. And they're saying that NVIDIA Broadcast is using the camera, but it's not. I have it set to something completely different. Which is really weird.
I think that the way that NVIDIA Broadcast works is that it always uses your camera. So as long as it opens in the background and it's running, it uses your camera.
Yeah, but it's you can select what camera, and I have it pointed at something else, and it's like,
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
yeah. Honestly, I might just have to. I wonder if there's a way to turn off. Because I use broadcast to make the audio better, but like it's screwing with my camera. Maybe that's why I'm having issues. Let me switch over direct to the mic.
Yeah. Is it working for you, Thor? Are you able to like?
Yeah,
play a
I was
game?
able to pull it up. I kind of don't want to start a game just because it might start lagging me too.
Oh no, just to show you that like how it works. So you press play, and it's just you can play it on the browser. It's pretty cool. But I need to try to play that
Mark,
Pokemon.
can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. Okay, so let's see. Maybe it's what if it was a video broadcast causing all these issues?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Well,
Yeah, I mostly got this so like when I'm on the road, like going to family and stuff, I can play. And at night, I usually play my Switch before bed while I'm laying down trying to get myself to sleep.
Yeah, that's what I do. It is still choppy, Tim.
yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
I
Oh,
give up.
wait.
I don't know
Yeah.
what to do. This is very frustrating because if I pull the camera in on Windows, hang on. Actually,
When you pulled your phone in, it was perfectly fine.
Okay, hang on. I have an idea. Hang on.
Yeah,
where is
regular
it?
OBS is better than Streamlabs. Yeah, I just use
Well,
regular OBS.
we're using their cloud thing, so I don't really have a choice.
Yeah, maybe it's their problem. Something with the cloud.
I
don't
think
know.
it's something with their shit, honestly. Because like here, so if I
Yeah.
pull up my screen here, and I do like window. Look at here's the camera through the Windows like preview. It's out of focus because it's in manual.
Oh, that's working great.
That's what I'm saying. Like they
Yeah.
I think Streamlabs screwed something up with an update or something. And now it just broke everything.
So for now, maybe just do that.
like,
Like
well-
share your screen.
Well,
Share your
the other
screen. And show
thing
the
now
camera.
is the other cam link is not responding because
Mm-hmm.
it's still tied up.
I'm making a Christmas gift. I was requested to print out that I can't find a model for.
Like it's frustrating because like there's no reason this should be screwing up. Like it's a brand new install. Let's see, which one is this? Okay, so here, this is my camera in Windows. Like
It's like
with the video.
a second or like half a second delayed or something.
I know, but
No,
the
it's-
point is,
it's so much
the point
better.
is the point is it's perfectly smooth on my end here. So
Yeah.
like it's perfectly smooth. So it's not my camera, it's not my computer. So Streamlabs, their web thing is something's
Yeah.
broke. Like, and if I try to add, let's see if I try to add the other camera here. No, that's normal. I just got to toggle back to the other one. Oh, it says my camera is used by another device. Yeah, it's not going to let me. I just got to toggle this one off to another one. Yeah, something's like grabbing. Something's grabbing it. And the Elgato software
Yeah,
is
no,
not
I've
working correctly.
experienced some internet problems too.
Like, it's annoying because I don't want to have like I can't. The other thing, if I share this, I can't. I
Can't
can't
share
make
both.
this smaller. It's just, but obviously the camera's
'cause it's a
working and the
screen
capture
share,
card's
yeah.
working. This is a screen share, so like, yeah, this is just a lose-lose, and it's got to be something with how they're processing the shit in the browser. Like, I'm gonna have to contact Streamlabs support to figure out what the hell is going on because obviously this camera's working fine. It's not my computer. It's not the camera.
Not the browser.
No, it's not the browser. I tried 2 different browsers here. I'm going to take this Camera Hub software out because I've never used it. I've been using these capture cards for years. Like, they had to have updated something. But like we had both cameras in preview running in the background with no issues before I was like, okay, cool, we're good. Let's
5
go.
minutes before we started. We got it working.
Okay, so
Now it's working.
yeah, it's weird. What are you working on, Tor?
I was requested to make a Celtic witch's knot for somebody. They gave me filament.
Oh, you're tracing it out. Okay, I was wondering what you were doing. I was like, the design's right there. What are you doing?
Just canvas.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna see if I can add the second cam in. Let's see. Is it gonna break things again? If it is, you guys are just gonna have to deal with it because I just don't care. It is what it is. I can't fix it. Honestly, we might have to play with Streamlabs or StreamYard. But I wanted to bring the second camera in because I have something in the box that might be interesting to you guys. Yeah, see, look, as soon as I bring a second camera in, their software just absolutely shit.
Yep.
Yeah. And the messed up part is if I remove the extra camera, it doesn't go back to working. It's still screwed up. So I completely turned the extra camera off, and now it's screwed up. So
Fun.
Hey. Technical issues are amazing.
Yeah, it's stupid. I can't think of what's causing it though. Okay, so let's try this. Let's try. Okay, so I know it did that because I opened the camera app. Okay, so let me stop the video.
Hope it just works.
Yeah, it's easy to make things just work when you limit how much your users can actually do with their hardware. It's really easy to do that.
Yeah, when you give them no option to do anything.
Yeah, oh, you can't break anything because you have no options.
Yeah, your only option is their option. And their option, they've optimized. It's like, wow, it works. Well, yeah, because it's the only option you have.
Okay, so the camera I have in the camera window is whatever. We're just going to roll with this. We'll have to play with this later, Tor.
Sounds good.
But I can share the camera here of what I'm actually unboxing. Who cares if you guys can't see me smoothly? This works. Look at that. Share the camera. So what do you guys think is in the box? It's a fairly large box.
It's the K2.
We already did the K2. This is not big enough to hold the
behind
K2. Okay.
AMS unit.
I have some hints here.
Roll of vinyl.
Fish tank.
It's a cricket.
Oh, is this a fish tank for the spider?
No.
Oh, is that like a cricket knockoff?
Called it.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
It's a vinyl cutter from Silhouette, and it's better than Cricut. Cricut is dog shit for basic bitches that don't know how to use computers and want to do everything.
Whoa!
Yeah, I said it. As somebody who bought one and dealt with their shitty hardware, I will never buy
Well,
another.
they had their software open for a while, and then they started locking everything down, forcing people into their bullshit.
There was an independent developer here, so I bought the new Cameo 5. This is like a $600 bundle. I got the business license software that runs on my computer, and
Nice.
all this stuff. We got printable vinyl. There's like a pack, sticker sample pack, printable heat transfer. We got a little picker for weeding. I also got I think this is the static. Oh, this is the auto sheet feeder. And then the electrostatic mat here. So I got the whole bundle. I got this for like $400. All this was like over $600 normal.
That's cool. What are you planning on doing with it? Just for
Making
fun?
decals and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, and then I also got an embossing tool. And there's also stuff you can print to put
Embossing,
different
that's
things in the tool head for it. So I was thinking, how cool would it be if you could order, when you order like a door from us, you can get like a custom vinyl with your logo and stuff that you can stick on the door.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
And then I also got their little pick scan mat. So you print something out and then use your phone and it'll
Yeah.
map out where it needs to cut out around a sticker. But I figured it'd be cool to unbox this. I've never tried Silhouette. Silhouette was recommended to me by professionals, not home users. Cricut is bad because you literally cannot use it. If your internet connection is down or you have a slow Wi-Fi connection,
Yeah.
it will not work. It's all dependent on the cloud. And someone made a software, a third-party software that was free and open source, and Cricut sued them into oblivion. So I will never give a shitty company like that a dime of my money. Even though this is like almost twice the cost of a Cricut. Cricut is cloud crap and they're a horrible company.
Well, yeah,
on top of that, they
Oh,
also
nice.
threatened. Also, so mind you, you cannot use the Cricut cutters without their cloud. They were originally doing the cloud for free, and then they backpedaled, but they were originally going to start charging people like $15 a month to use their service that you have to use with the hardware. So if you didn't pay it, you have a piece of hardware you paid hundreds of dollars for that you can't use because the company decided to dick you over. That's why I'll never give Cricut a dime.
No, if you own a product that you use it on someone else's servers, you just don't own the product.
No,
They own it, they control it, and if something goes bad and they close the business, then you can't do anything with the product. It's
it's a paperweight.
just not yours. You're just like
Okay.
renting it from them.
And I got the pink one, you know, because if I'm gonna do basic bit shit, I gotta have basic bit. I'm just kidding. I got the black one.
So you're saying you can
I'll
cut
get the
me a
pink one.
custom skin for my Steam Deck now?
If you got me a file, I actually could. If you got me the DXF or just made it yourself, yeah, I actually could.
Now
I was
we're gonna
thinking
make
about
me.
scanning if I can't find a template, I was thinking about scanning my Pixel 8 Pro and doing a wood grain vinyl wrap for it.
That'd be pretty cool.
I'm gonna. I was thinking like some TH3D logos and wood grain vinyl. I think they'd look cool.
You're gonna make me some stickers with my logos, and I'll put it on the printer.
Yeah, your logo's kind of
On the Prusa?
Yeah,
This is
Oh, you
actually
know-
pretty
High Teeth 3D logos on it.
okay.
It's just
So this-
put
so
like
my
a
plan is,
a Bamboo Lab logo, and I'll put it on my Prusa.
I'll take the Bamboo Lab logo and put it on my trash can.
Oh,
I got this one does a max width of 12. They do have a 24. It's like their pro one. I figured this is for what I want to play with. This will be more than enough, and I can always get the big one in addition to this if I do end up using this a lot. Nice looking machine. Smells just like the K2. It's got that new Chinesium smell.
smells like the K2.
You ever notice how like electronics just kind of all smell the same?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the China smell.
Does anybody here mess with vinyl cutter stuff? I'm curious. I feel like there's got to be some over. All right, should I actually read the manual? Was there a manual? Actually, I don't think I saw it. Wait, hang on. There's something in here. So they give you, there's little power bricks. It's got a little power brick, and it's actually got a cord. It doesn't have a big plug sticking out like a wall wart. This would be, I've seen wall warts this size. They're so awkward to put on your plugs. All right.
Like, okay,
so-
I don't want to plug anything else into this outlet.
yeah. All right, let's see. This says register it. And this is just safety precautions. Okay, where are the directions? Oh, are they on the box? I'm looking at the anti-snag thing. It has directions on the side of the box. Is it literally on the side of the box?
Hey Jerry, how you doing?
No. Okay. Well, I'm not. Okay, I'm not that retarded, so apparently, yeah, it doesn't. Wait, hang on. Goes. Oh, it's a you gotta scan a QR code. SoAtAmerica.com/setup. Okay, so they don't give you a guide, so I'm not being stupid.
I've also been working on.
Have you... What is
Go
that?
This is the Mercury one. I'm working on an enclosure for it.
Oh, that's cool.
Here, I'll hide my thing here.
Is Mercury 1 based on Ender 5?
Yep, Ender 5 and Ender 5 Plus.
Yep.
Okay.
So Tor's making a big box to put it in.
That's
Need
awesome.
to fill this back
Jeff
little hole.
Lane says his daughter.
work
So
on-
your daughter made a good choice. The Cricut ones are just garbage. I'm sorry. You guys think I'm just like this with the printers where I don't like cloud crap. Hence, right here, why my video is screwing up. This is cloud crap.
Absolutely.
Like
That's why I self-host everything. Everything I'm self-hosting.
this is although I don't know how we'd self-host this. All right, I got to register my serial number here. They're a little more professional than the Creality stuff.
So Tim, it was requested in a glow-in-the-dark filament, and you want to see the filament that I got for it?
Sure.
If you get a chance to use the K2,
Nope, I've been too busy working.
fair enough.
Yep.
I'm curious to see if it's good.
All right. I mean, so far it printed really nice. What is that?
Those are so small.
These are what I was given for that print. they don't print. They just wanted it in a certain color.
Oh no.
Glow blue.
Okay, here. So I'm just gonna turn
Green.
this camera off since it's so choppy. Like we're just gonna turn this off. It's just annoying me watching it. All right, so this is where you go. So I registered it and it's telling me what to do. I got the auto blade adjustment tool, roller support. Okay, remove all the pieces from the tape here. Just realized my camera thing. I gotta reshare that apparently. Can I not have two windows shared from? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Oh, I can only have one. Okay, so basically I gotta go through, take all the packaging out, and then we're gonna plug it in. I'll get the software downloading here. Look at that software that goes on my computer and isn't in the goddamn cloud. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Crazy
Okay. Well,
concept.
it's crazy. I actually just finished the box design for our new Easy Plug V2, so we should be getting those in production like this week or next week, I should say. Oh, that feels nice. Did you see that nice slide up of that lid there? Oh,
What nozzle do I want to ruin?
I thought you were about to ask me what size nozzle this had, and I was like, Tor. This is not how this works, okay? This is a subtractive manufacturing machine, not an additive.
Too many things on my desk.
You ever wonder like what this blue tape is called, like what the actual term for it is? Because like it's on so many things for packaging.
It's like a worse capped on.
What's like it's like a plastic masking tape almost.
Yeah, I think it's designed to like go like that you can take it off without leaving any like residue or glue behind.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
This is neat. They have like these sheets here, like this corrugated plastic.
Can we borrow your Samsung
Samsung?
for the TV?
The other thing,
Mac, yes, they
Oh,
are running
hey.
ESP.
hey, it's got the same drive belts that our printers use in the back.
Your Android thing.
They're using a 10 millimeter
I mean,
width
I
PT2
don't
belt.
know.
Yeah, I mean at the end of the day,
Interesting.
it's a CNC machine.
Of course, she wants blooming.
It's not Trump.
They're having a conversation completely unrelated to this, so he can come back in when he's done. Okay, so there's another piece down here. I need to find this.
Using
Oh,
my.
wait. Oh, sorry. You were having like a conversation, and I didn't know if people. I didn't-
Oh, sorry.
yeah. Okay. So I
I
basically
muted myself.
okay. I got all this stuff in here. Hang on. Continue. Okay. Do I need to put? Okay, I don't need to put the thingamahoo's in here yet. Okay. Make sure Bluetooth is this connect over Bluetooth to my computer. I mean, this computer actually does have Bluetooth, so that works. I have a USB Bluetooth adapter. That's interesting.
That's not ready yet.
All right, this is like the feed thingamahoo's it. All right, let's see. Looking at this. So what ports? Oh, we do have a USB port and a power port. Okay, so it can go over USB. But I do have Bluetooth on this computer, so I'm curious to see if it'll actually connect. So Max CJ ESP32 for Gen 2. Yep, we're going ESP32 C3s inside those little suckers. Complete overkill for a plug, but it does give us Bluetooth and Matter support. So these will be official devices that officially support the Matter protocol, which is a new smart home protocol because Tasmota actually supports Matter on the ESP32s, unlike ESP Home, which does not support Matter. That's why it won't be doing
That reminds me
ESP
that I
Home.
have to set up my stuff again.
Tasmota supports how do you call it?
You mean ESP Home?
The Matter in a very weird way. It's not really out of the box. You have to like first of all connect the plug to the internet and then go to the settings and turn it on. It's really weird. I
didn't have that experience. I plugged it in and then I have a Matter server running on my home assistant box and it linked right up. It was weird. It worked fine. But I'll have to document all that. Okay, so let's turn it on. It looks like there's a screen on there. I'm assuming this is open when you use it. There's a little peely here.
So Orca Slicer crashed and deleted most of my profiles.
Awesome.
Okay, so it's not like a screen. Oh, it's not like a screen. It's like a button panel. All right, I'm gonna install the software on here.
So yeah, it has my printer. It recovered the printer, but it didn't save any of my filament profiles. So for this printer, I only have default filament.
This is why I use a portable version of Orca Slicer, because then it just saves everything to the folder and I put in my cloud drive thing. When I say cloud, it's my own Nextcloud. And it syncs in between all my computers, which is nice. All right, so I'm going to see if this actually will connect over Bluetooth. I'm pretty sure I have a Bluetooth radio on this computer. Yeah, I do. Bluetooth, a little TP-Link US or Bluetooth 5. I mean, honestly, Bluetooth might not even be a bad idea if it connects it, because I would like to have this like portable, so we could like move it upstairs or downstairs, that kind of thing. So yeah, we're still gonna be doing power monitoring. We're gonna have a more accurate power monitoring chip in there too, so it'll be more accurate out of the box. You're not gonna have new calibration. Just a ton of new stuff, newer firmware builds and shit too. All right, I'm just waiting for Silhouette Studio to install. Now you can literally just like tell it to move. It'll feed it. It definitely has stepper motors in it. Now this thing, I'm assuming this is some sort of feed tray. It looks like I used the Cricut briefly, and then just kind of stopped caring about it once I realized how cloud reliant its crap was. Oh, this is like, okay. Interesting. I think this was like not seated in here correctly because I don't think this is supposed to come out like that. Maybe? I'll have to RTFM on this one since I'm not an expert on these type of things. Although this looks like this was like coming out of here. Weird. This looks like this is supposed to pivot. Yeah, okay. Got it. Okay. So this is like, I was messing with this. I was like trying to figure out what this is, but it's like coming out of the plastic spots here. All right, let's see if it'll find it. Launch Silhouette Studio. I'm really curious to see. I should log into my StreamYard account and see if StreamYard has the same issue, because this is annoying enough, because literally the big thing we pay for like the $20 a month for Streamlabs is literally because of this Talk Studio. And if this is not going to work because they changed something and it's making it shit, then that's enough for me to cancel it.
Yeah.
Like, even though StreamYard is way more expensive.
More reliable, I think.
Yeah. Well, but they only do, they might do multi-streaming. Like the only downside is like all the other features. I like their software. It's just like, why is it like, why?
Yeah, it's been really reliable until recently.
Yeah, it's just been recently. All right, so I'm gonna stop sharing this. I'm gonna pull the software up here. So let's see, screen, window, Silhouette Studio. Okay, so how do I tell it to connect? Did it automatically connect? The Bluetooth light's solid now on here. Is there like I don't know. Sure, we'll do that. Library, Silhouette library. Okay. I don't care right now. So if I hit send, oh, setting not found, carriage 1. It is connected. It auto. Yeah, it just connected to it automatically.
It's
cool.
Okay, well that's actually kind of nice. So it does work on the computer with Bluetooth. Because I know you can do stuff with you can even do stuff on your phone with these. I'm probably just going to hardwire it. All right,
Or reliable.
How many like of those cutters can you put at the same time?
2.
It's only one head, 2 of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
2 heads. Well, it's just like a friction fit in there. Okay. Oh, and it detected now that I put the head in there. So there must be some RFID or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm really curious to see the embossing feature.
Yeah, so it's okay. All right, I guess, how do I load media into it though? That's the thing I want to know. So okay, so these move, these are like rollers. Okay, so it's got these rollers here that are adjustable, and then this one.
Tim, someone is asking if your EasyFlex textured build plate is better than the stock Bambu Lab gold texture plates.
Oh yeah, the black ones grip a lot harder. Trying to find out here.
So Jay, yeah, the answer for that is yes. They are better.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, this connects here, it looks like. Is that what I'm saying here? So this connects up to here. Yeah, okay. I figured it out. Look at that.
Noise.
Figured it out. Okay. I wish. Okay, so I know you typically got to put it on something. You can't just like put. I don't think you can just feed stock it. It's got to be on a paper. I think this is transfer paper. What? I guess I could try like just putting a sheet of paper in there. I'm trying. I'm surprised there's no tutorial in here on like getting started with it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm surprised that it doesn't have like a pop-up saying like, here's how you load the stuff in. And all right, I'm gonna go next. Get your free designs. I don't care. Manual. Okay, it's on their website. There's a manual. Okay, let's see. So always make a test cut before cutting. If cutting conditions such as blade depth, force, and speed are not appropriate, the blade tip may break or the machine may be damaged. Furthermore, expect cutting results may not be obtained and the media may be wasted. Optimal cutting conditions vary depending on the thickness and quality of the media used and degree of wear of the blade. Make a test cut every time you change the media. Okay. Use the cutting for the following circumstances. When the cutting the following media do not have release papers. When cutting out media, die cut. Okay. Just looking through here. That's about it. It's pretty. Okay. I just need to learn like what these things are. I think. Oh, you know what? I think this is the sheet. Actually, I'm looking at this. There's like a thin outline here. Oh, I know. I'll go through cutters. That I do know is a thing.
Well, I hope I've purged out all the glass fiber ABA or ASA before printing this PLA.
What are you printing with that glow in the dark PLA?
Okay.
The Celtic knot thing that I was making earlier.
Oh, so
This thing.
feeds in whatever you give it. Okay. Interesting.
It is a gift for a friend that was requested.
Okay, that's cool.
It's like, can you print this? I was like, yeah, if I can find the model. Couldn't find the model, so I just had to make it.
Oh, that's interesting. So I thought this was for setting. Okay. See, this keeps coming out here. So
You can also.
This is a little grippy sheet. Okay. I might have to like look at this offline because it's been a while. I remember using the mats, and then I also have the this like electrostatic one, and I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how this works because it's supposed to like you're not supposed to need to use like the sticky sheets or whatever. So, but this was part of the bundle. Let's find out. So there's like a sheet that goes on top of it. Interesting. Oh, yeah, there's like, it's funny because they put these things and they're clear and you can barely see them in the bag. You're like, why did they just give me an empty bag? Nope, there's a sheet. Interesting. Watch Tim fumble through technology he hasn't messed with before. I've not used a silhouette before. Interesting. Yeah, there is like this like grid on here. Huh. Oh, it slides in. Interesting. Okay, I was like, how does it get stuff to stick down to it if it doesn't go into the machine? It does go into the machine. Okay. Weird. So like this slides in to do the cuts. Oh, are these sheets? Oh, these are supposed to stick on here. Okay. It's got like this plastic sheet on here. Interesting. Okay, so that's why it has there's pogo pins under here, and it's to connect to the accessories here that go on the front.
Oh, okay. So you take that thing off.
This doesn't have these pins, but this one does because this actually has electronics in it.
Is that
Okay.
second one a just an extension?
It's like an accessory, I think.
Okay. Oh, I guess that doesn't come up there.
There is a
So there's an
there's a
anti-static protection sheet. Whatever this, I'm assuming this is the protection sheet. It's probably to protect this here. Weird. Oh! It fucking shocked me. What the hell?
Static shock.
Yeah.
yeah.
Doorknob. Okay, it says be sure to spread the electrostatic protection sheet on the mat before use. Yeah, it just shows me a picture. This was the only sheet in the box. Was this guy right here? We're gonna turn that off. There's still static. Oh, it did suck it down to it. Oh, that is weird. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, this is just like some thin sheet of some sort. Interesting. I don't think it has like a protection film on it. Maybe it does. It almost feels like
Jay, either Vision Miner or a Betsmet would work.
I'm gonna Google this and see how to use this because I wanna cut some things.
I'll cut some things and not destroy your new machine.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's see. Silhouette.
Alfaxis, I used to fly Twin Otters, but I can fly anything. There's someone asking.
I don't know if I'd trust you flying though. I've seen how you play Flight Simulator.
No, you did. No, you didn't.
He kept going towards these towers that he was just like really.
Tim gonna get me arrested one day.
He's now on the list.
FBI
I mean-
will be, you know.
Technically, we're all on lists just for owning 3D printers because
I know,
that's
right?
the thing.
Oh, I'm probably on multiple lists at this point in time.
Yeah, I've downloaded and Googled some stuff in the past that I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
You know, I
Were you
have
researching
an
printers?
accent to fly airplanes. I do 3D printing. I'm on a lot of lists.
Let's see. All right. Let's see. So this is like. Okay, so yeah, there is that. Okay, so I was right. That little mat goes over it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be like a static mech.
And do you need to push the tray in, or is it like part of the system? It will push
grabs
itself.
it. Okay.
Okay, that's
so,
cool.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. Let's see. I just want to see how it works. So you press it.
Special and days cost.
Okay, so you do put. Okay, so you do put this on there. That's it. So you just make sure it's flat.
Yeah. And turn it on, and that's it. That's actually a cool
Okay.
system.
Okay, so he literally just put it up there and then press the load button. That's it. Okay. Interesting. So he is very excited about this mat. You can't hear him, but he's very excited.
And that's cool.
Yeah.
I want one of them now. How much was it?
Okay. This whole bundle was like $400. I bought like a bundle with the
Okay.
mat and everything. All right, so basically,
I want drone frames.
okay, so now you're dropping frames.
No, I said I want to find a new drone frame.
Oh,
I can print in the PPCF.
Okay, so all right, there. I'm gonna put that at the edge there, just like it shows. And I guess I'll just try to cut some paper and see how it goes. I'll just grab a sheet of paper.
Yeah, just load something and let's see. Tor, are you talking about printing with the PPCF from Polymaker?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you trying to print with it? I want to try it, but it's really expensive, and also I'm still mad on Polymaker for stealing money from me.
What?
Yeah, it was a huge story. They took my money. They haven't get me anything, and they never sent me anything. And there was a huge fight with them, and they lied about the filaments. It was a huge thing.
When did this happen? Why didn't you tell me?
What we talked about it? It was like a few months ago, and they refund me half of the order, and they lied to everyone. And I've been talking about it, and they're like, literally, it was a huge thing online. They're lying to everyone. And
that's not great.
Yeah, I'm trying not to feel like myself with them.
I'm gonna have to talk to our rep about that. Be like, what's going on, bud?
I can. It's a long story, but that's why I'm looking for like a new filament provider and everything. Someone I can buy,
Okay, so I'm gonna turn it on, and they showed like smoothing it out.
Yeah.
In the air pocket.
Zapping myself, It did shock me. It shocked me once already.
Seeing that static charge built up.
Yeah.
Just give it a minute. It does. Like, I do feel it clinging on. I can't.
So before you start cutting, do you need to set up the depth of the cut?
So it's. I'm definitely gonna have to watch some YouTube videos.
There's a wild Tom.
I have to watch some YouTube videos for sure. But I have. So I put the head. I have the one head in here. Okay, so you push this up, and this is lined up good here. Push this here. Okay, fed it in. So grabbed it.
Wait, Tim, before you start something, do you need to set up the depth of the cut so it won't cut all the way through all the papers and everything?
This is the auto. This is the auto blade. It says.
Oh, so it's automatic. Okay.
Yeah, it came with the auto blade, is what it said in the box. So I'm setting it in the software here. So if I do design here, let's see. I'm just gonna put let's put some text here. Tom hates Polymaker.
Oh my god, you are starting fights here, man.
Here, we'll even do it. We'll even do it in our official TH3D font we use, which is. Well, let me search. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I have a fresh Windows install. I got to install our font. We'll do Arial Black. That'll work. All right. So if I go to, all right. So Machine Cameo 5, feed type manual, cutting mat. Okay. Electrostatic 12. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it'll show me.
That's really cool.
So it'll show me where it's going to be. So I want to do it in this corner here. Media size letter. Oh, look at that. So it shows me where it should be on the mat here. Here's the electrostatic mat. Oh, the white is that like protective thing, and then this is the sheet. Yeah, this is the sheet here. Yeah, okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. Constrain media cutting mat. Okay, so what is this? Show grid. Oh, that's kind of nice. It's got an alignment grid, snap to grid. Okay, so if I do send, Auto cut, blade depth. Oh, you can like set. Oh, you can set the blade depth here. I'm just gonna do like 1 and see. You can adjust the force and everything here. That's kind of cool. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do a test cut here. It says to do a test cut.
Let us see. Let us see. Put the camera on.
Oh, hang on. So it just did something. Let me unload this. Did it? Oh, I don't know if it actually got. I don't think it actually got the paper.
Yeah, that's what I said. That you need to probably set up the depth of the cat.
Well, no, I don't think it actually went onto the paper. We're gonna do this here. Let's see. We're gonna send it.
We're gonna send it.
Okay, load it with the cart. Okay. Wait, hang on. Cancel. Okay, it says card stock. I'm just doing paper. Copy paper, 20 weight. Okay. It auto set all the force and everything.
Nice.
Okay, so load. Release the clip on the bottom machine, remove the front panel. Oh, it's telling me how to connect the electrostatic tray. Okay. Load your media, press load a machine. Okay, I already did that. Load auto blades into carried 1. Yep. Press firmly down. No tool has been detected. What? It's right here. It's in there. I gotta push down even further? Like, how hard are you gonna? Oh, I'm an idiot. You like pull it out. Okay. It says pull the tab. Okay, next. Auto blade has been detected. Okay.
I mean, if you read the manual, it might
You know what, Tor? Okay.
Oh, it's doing something.
It's supposed to be cutting. It's cutting it.
That's cool.
It sounds like 4988 drivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear them.
Yeah, we can hear it.
Oh, because there's no NVIDIA broadcast. You guys are getting the raw audio feed tonight. You see Comet just over there in the corner? Look at him. Okay, there's
Yeah.
Hey,
Comment.
He's
He's a good boy.
I just want to get pets. Can you please help me? Sir, please? He's having like a fucking stroke over here. Oh my God, he just jumped over the boxes. Hi. This dog is like my shadow. It's cutting it. It's finishing up the O and the P in Polymaker.
It's actually pretty fast. Also, that's cool.
Yeah, it's okay. It's done. Okay, let's see.
Oh, that looks good.
Okay, let me unload
not
those.
too shabby.
Wait, you're too zoomed in.
Hang on, we'll do the reveal here. Let's see how well this static.
Oh, you don't have the right text for it.
Oh, no, it cut it
That's
out.
your.
Oh, there's an A. Hang on. Here we go. It did cut it, and the pieces.
That's actually cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's for like an intricate. Like we did a snowflake on.
Yeah,
it.
you need to like.
I need to find a snowflake. That'd be cool to cut out of paper. Okay, and then you can just like, whoo.
Yeah, you need to add like tabs or something for the O part and the E
Yeah,
part.
there
you know,
needs to. I'm sure there's
yeah,
a
I can feel
specific text.
I can.
Yeah,
feel,
there is a setting for it probably.
I can feel the static on here. Oh, that's.
This
Is it
pretty
just
cool.
charging it?
Yeah, it's like wanting to suck the paper down. That's cool. That is cool. I want to cut a snowflake out. Let's cut a snowflake. I never find
are
it.
You're a snowflake.
Here, fine. I want to cut a snowflake here. I'll put some snowflakes on here. Okay. Supposedly though, I have like a month of their, because they do have designs you can get from like as part of the I already logged in. Oh, hang on. I got to log in here, I think. Next. This is okay. Oh, you guys can't even see that anyways. It's not sharing it.
Perfect. I need to. I want to find a drone frame that fits my little DJI cameras and stuff.
Okay, so it says it's syncing. You guys can't see that. I'm just curious to see. They gotta have like it says I have a month free. I don't know if I have to. Oh, apply edition upgrade. Because I got the business license of their software. It just came with the bundle. Hang on. I gotta pull up Outlook here. Outlook, why are you hiding behind my Outlook? Why are we being stupid? It's not loading. Why is my Outlook not loading? Oh my God. Why is it nothing but like goddamn computer issues today? Like I'm getting frustrated with this computer to the point, even though it's like seems to be running fine, but like all this is not running fine, like my video and stuff, that I might just get a new board and RAM and swap it out because it's really irritating me. I know there's like
Jeff, I do not have a Mavic. I have the DJI version 2 goggles. I think V1 or V2, like the actual FPV system, not the like Mavic.
Are you into FPV, Thor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he likes flying into things.
Hey, I'm not you. I know how to fly my drones.
Yeah, is that it? Okay, I don't know, like there's like patterns and stuff, product design. I guess I like have to go on their website. Oh, is there a snow? Oh, here's a snowflake.
There we go.
Hey, look at I made a snowflake. Here, I'll just cut out a couple snowflakes. How's that? Just cut out a couple snowflakes here. Let's see how these come out. All right, send. All right. Load. Hang on. Load. All right, let's try it. Yep, Cameo. All right, send.
Oh boy.
It like homed there. I totally forgot that this is all running over Bluetooth right now.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I mean, Bluetooth is fast enough for that.
Oh, Bluetooth can transfer a lot of data. Yeah.
I haven't flown in a while, but
Oh, this is awesome. I love FPV. I used to be nice. Those are
a little
nice.
flywoo.
Until the FAA got a hold of them.
Yeah, I also have Frasca controllers. Yeah, I used to do like all the FPV and also
my transmitter.
A little baby. This one's actually really fun to fly.
All right, let's see.
I got the fancy DJI goggles.
Oh,
those are nice. No, it's a huge difference.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, over analog.
Yeah, from moving to digital to analog, it's pretty cool. It's a huge difference.
I really need, with how much money I've put into it, I really need to fly more.
Okay, that one wasn't a perfect cut, but this static thing beats weeding, though. I'll tell you right now, because I've had to do some weeding with stuff, and yeah, not great. I got to mess with it, but like just for hitting print or cut, I should say, it's not bad. Just through paper. I really got
it for your paper.
We can make custom packing paper, Fancy packing paper. This does hold this down. Ooh, God dang it. How many times am I going to get shocked by this thing on the stream tonight? Because that's been twice now. It just discharged into my hand. Okay. Oh, now I permanently have Polymaker hate or Tom hates Polymaker in my my cut thing here.
Forever. It's there forever.
Until I buy a new one.
Did they give you
Oh, it
multiple
keeps
of those
shocking
papers?
me. It keeps shocking me even though it's off. It just zapped me again. All right, I'm gonna cut because this is wider than here. I'm gonna cut out one of our logos in wood grain.
David, yes,
That's
I
cool,
can fly
yeah.
250 without any licensing. I don't have the latest stuff. But
You can
I
fly
did get
whatever
the
you
license.
want if you got enough balls.
That's pretty much what I did for a while. But yeah,
I mean, how can they prove it? There is no way for them to prove it. All those new regulations of flying drones and RC airplanes are just big bullshit.
It is.
Whoever designed those
it's arbitrary.
ADS-B,
What is it?
whoever
called?
designed those ADS-B style transmitters, those FIA guys, they're a bunch of dinosaurs. They know nothing about technology or aviation.
Wasn't it remote ID or some shit that they just passed? Wasn't that the thing? Yeah, I'm not putting it.
So
I fly on my private property. They can suck. They can lick my balls.
Yeah, so like it's funny because David here said, all of these rules. When everything started, I flew my drone 100 kilometers. Okay, that's a little bit, flying 8,000 feet, 100 kilometers back and forth. Those are the good times. And then when someone knock on your door and ask you what was that, and then you have to explain to them, what are you doing?
This vinyl is old, so it's sitting in a drawer. I'll see if I can get this massage this bubble out here. But I originally bought this to wrap the top of the desk I have in the basement. It's just sat there, and I have 3 rolls of it.
Yeah, drone. It's a UAV. It was an airplane, not a quad.
Oh, here. I also have planes.
And it was 100, 80 kilometer per side, so it was more than 100 kilometers.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna import. Let's see, file.
So you can just import SVGs there.
I'm assuming, is there like an insert? I've never used this software before.
Yeah.
File. There's library. Import library. No, that's like their library.
This is
file.
These are my 2 planes that I have.
Oh, awesome, man! Thor, if we were like neighbors, we would have like the best friends. You go to fly FPV together and everything.
I'm just gonna drop an SVG in here and see if it.
I've had these planes for so long, and I haven't had a chance to fly them. Like there's like cobwebs on them.
Man, we have to meet and fly together.
Okay, I dropped an SVG on here.
I don't see. Oh, it's really large.
Yeah, it's very large. All right, let's see.
Yeah, I bought planes.
Oh no!
And I was like, oh yeah, I don't have anywhere to take off and land from.
I mean, you don't really need the runway for them. You just need a little bit of grass, and that's it.
Okay, so if I drop this on,
not too deep. I'm right next to a downtown area, and I have like half my yard in FAA territory with a local airport, and the other half is not. So I just go up and down the streets with the drones.
I just
drive. Drive 30 minutes away and then do it in.
I fly around my own. I fly around my own property. That's why I was like, if people want to give me shit, it's like I'm on my private property. Go away. We're not close enough to an airport to have any issues here.
Yeah. If that's the
house.
Can I group? Okay, I can group these. All right. Can I just grab this? All right.
There we go.
We are getting very close to the first ever wood grain vinyl of our logo.
Putting it on a laptop.
So what material is that wood thingy made out of? Is that just PVC or is it actual wood?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to like. So there's options here.
Oh wait, so you can probably cut veneer also, right?
Yeah, whatever. Magnet, paper, adhesive. So the reason we ended up getting a vinyl cutter is the magnets or they're not magnets, they're like ferrous strips we use for the bamboo doors. We laser a template on them and then cut them with like a big guillotine cutter we have. And I was like, it'd be so much easier because this can do up to 3 millimeters thick material. It'd be so much easier if we could just have this cut it. And I was like, we do it. I hate doing it enough that I was like, I'm just going to buy this. But like, hey, vinyl wood. All right. I don't know if it's actually wood, but cut edge, cut. Okay. I'm just going to play with this. And this is part of just doing shit. All right. Let's see. Am I going to get my first TH3D wood grain?
Let's go.
Let's see. It's doing it.
It's
actually
pretty
small.
quick. I like it.
That's actually smaller than I was expecting, but okay. Let's see. Please
Here we
don't
go.
shock, please don't shock me again. Please don't shock me.
You need a grounding thing.
Okay, it
on the
didn't cut.
computers.
It didn't cut through. Oh, it fucking did it! We have a TH3 wood grain vinyl.
Need the anti-static bracelet.
What am I gonna?
All right, what's it going on?
I don't know. What's
The-
it
the
going?
This
cutter
is
itself.
really cool.
I have a wood grain vinyl of our logo. This is amazing. What should I put this on? I should, you know what? I got the sticker one on the back of my phone. I should cut a smaller one and just have the wood grain. This is too big.
Put it on the vinyl cutter.
Put it on the
Yeah.
vinyl cutter.
Yeah, you have like on the left side, you have like a black.
Yeah, like put it like over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wood grain on black.
That looks good.
Oh, look at that.
That's
I
pretty-
did it. That does look sharp. I'm not gonna lie. That looks so sick. I am
Now to
so
do,
amused
like,
by
two
this.
smaller ones.
I
Put
could-
one on the
you know what?
K2 and then one on your phone.
I could do a couple of smaller ones on here, like over here.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
Yeah.
make one for your phone and stuff. You can put it on your phone. Make
Oh,
it
this
small
is
enough.
so cool. This is so cool. I love this. Oh my god. Okay. I could cut YouTube buddies out of it too.
You could.
So this is kind of nice. It does tell you, although, what key is zoom? Oh, you hold down Alt. Why does every program have a different fucking like option for? Okay,
And
if I
use
wanted to
your,
fit on my phone, if I wanted to fit on my phone, hang on. I want to see what.
You're actually going to measure it.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
measure it. Yeah, you can put the dimension there. You can see it.
Yeah. All right. So an ideal size for my phone would be like, for the back here, like 2.5 inches max width. I probably wouldn't go that big, like 2.25. So I'm at 1.9 here. Do like probably move this up a little bit because I got that vinyl right at the edge there. So I can do like 2.5. Can I just type in?
I think you can type it in. Probably no.
And it shows me it when I click it at the bottom here.
Maybe right
Oh,
click
wait,
it or
wait,
something.
wait. Here, hang on. 2.5. Oh, this is great. All right. So let me copy, paste.
Chris is gonna have more requests for stuff
She-
from this.
she's gonna hate the wood grain. She hates wood grain. I love wood grain. Is this undo? Oh, that's undo. Where's rotate? There's got to be a rotate button somewhere because I'm going to rotate this so I can kind of nest this next to the other one.
Right
get
click it
keyframes
maybe.
in.
Maybe right click. Oh, it's the green dot above. The green dot above. There we
Oh,
go.
you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. There's no like. I guess it really doesn't matter. Oh wait, it's.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah. That will work. Just put them together now.
I'm looking
close to
for
each
like
other.
where it tells me like what angle I'm at because like I'm used to like in the software. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I hold down shift,
Locks
it
in.
snaps. So I hold on shift, it snaps it. So this
Okay.
is what I was trying to do, is do this, because then I can get more out of.
Yeah, save place.
Just 3.
Then you can do a full sheet of them.
I could absolutely do a full sheet. All right, let's do
Yeah,
this. I'm gonna leave it at the
that's
same
awesome.
settings. We're gonna send it, and we got 2 more here. All right, send. Oh, this is so cool. I don't know why I'm so amused by this. Jeff wants one for the beast. I can do up to 12 inches by 12 inches on this, is the cut size. All right, I got my basic sticker off of the back of my phone. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it'd be a bad idea to put my phone on the static mat.
Probably best to keep the electronics away.
That is so much nicer than using the
Cricket.
well, the like tacky mats that everything else that that's
Oh
that's
yeah.
which was. All right, so I got my phone. Oh, this is gonna look sick. Okay. Center that on the back here in the charging. That's my little MagSafe charging ring. Oh, fuck yeah. Look at that. It's classy.
Do you know that's basically what how do you call the
sick.
company that makes
D-brand?
vinyl covers? D-brand. That's basically what
Yeah.
D-brand does.
Look at that. I got wood grain on my phone. Hell yeah.
You can start cutting like phone covers, PlayStation
All
covers.
the wood grain on everything. Oh man. Oh man. Hey Tor, I could just cut this out and send you this. You want a little? You see it hiding right here? I could actually.
Well, no, you gotta put that one on the K2.
So usually, like they give you like little picks. I've got all sorts of picks and tweezers. So usually you would have a transfer paper that would go over this, like kind of like a masking tape almost. You ever see people with vinyl decals on their cars and stuff, and there's like a hazy cover over it? It's because they left the transfer tape on it. So you're supposed to like basically peel everything off that's not the vinyl itself, like the actual decal. There's all the extra shit. So you peel all this off. And then you got to weed out the other parts. So like these right here. Oh, it's so sticky.
I mean, it should last then if it's really sticky. Wood grain on everything, 1970s. Yes.
So there you go, Tor. Do you want one?
That's pretty slick. Yeah.
I'll send you one. Yeah. And then if you really want to, like you put transfer tape over it, and the transfer tape sticks to this, but it's less strong of adhesive than what the vinyl is. And that way you can peel it off. Obviously, this is a simple one. You could do it by hand like I just did.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it'd be cool to make, like, we could also like make one-off decals and stuff and little cool things for the shop. That's kind of what I wanted to do with it. We could also do die cut stickers. So like, if I wanted to do like a small run of stuff, we could just do it.
What vinyl color do you have over there that you got in the kit?
I have wood grain.
Only wood grain? That's the only thing you got?
No, there's stuff it came with. I didn't buy other stuff. I just remembered after I bought this, I was like, oh my God, I've got 3 rolls of wood grain vinyl. Like I could absolutely cut this and make decals with it. Okay, so you're supposed to put it on here. You're supposed to pick up the charge. It's probably better with a larger. Oh no, it's sticking it down. Oh wait. I was like, why wasn't it pulling it down? It shut off after a while, so it does have an auto shut off. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. I was like, it wasn't sticking that well. It felt like it was. It's starting to get, it's starting to get a static show down here. Move around. Woo!
I've sent you my logo as an SVG.
Yeah.
Test it.
Your logo is pretty complicated though. That's the problem.
I think it's not that complex. I think it's like
I mean, I could pull it in, but you have a lot of detail in your logo, which is
no,
one
no,
of the
I have a simple version. I
You
sent
have
you
a
the simple
simple
version.
version. All right, let me see. I'm downloading
It's on
the
Discord.
SVG. Yeah, no, I got it. I'm downloading it right now.
I mean,
That
that
should
will
work.
even if it's more complex, that's just testing how well it will do.
Well,
Yeah.
well, the thing is, you're gonna lose. You can only do cuts. Oh God, it's so big.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Oh no, hang on. I wish there was a
So
way
big.
to like import this with like. Hang on. If I do open. Okay, it can do open for SVGs. Let's see. Open SVG. Okay. Okay, this one I could probably do.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, let me group those. There we go. Okay. I'm wondering what it'll do just by the defaults. If it will, I'm just gonna put it letter for reference, just because I know roughly where that is in relation to. Let's see. I wonder what it's gonna do if I just tell it to cut. Okay, so it's gonna cut out anywhere there's the red lines. It's gonna cut out. So that actually would. That is a simpler logo. That actually would work.
Yeah. That looks good, actually.
I don't know. Hang on. I need to see how wide this is. 3.3. What do I have to do right now? 3.18 is what's left on that cutoff. Let's see. Let's do 3.1. Okay, that didn't make much smaller. All right, let's do that here. Send and cut.
Oh, I forgot to ask how big they wanted to print.
Yeah, it's doing the needful.
I mean, that's interesting because you put it, it's very small and there's a lot of details in there. If it can cut it that small, then that's pretty impressive. There's a lot of like tiny lines.
It seems we do it. Hopefully I didn't get it off the sheet. I mean, it doesn't matter. Just I can cut another one. This is just a scrap from when I was screwing around. Yeah, it's doing it.
That looks pretty cool. It sounds like an old 3D printer.
It went off just a little bit. I should have shifted the media over a little bit. Whatever, this is just a scrap piece. All right, let's see. No, it did it. It actually did it. Let's see.
Oh, this is impressive.
Yeah,
that's
so
small, all the detail.
It actually cut it all. So you would have to like. I mean, this one didn't finish, but like.
No, go. You said you have rolls of this. Go get some more.
I do. I can make them a bigger one. Hang on. I just want to see.
Let's see how it looks. Yeah.
Yeah, only a little bit of the corner ran off.
It's all good.
Yeah, we're just testing it. And this is just some off-brand vinyl I bought on Amazon years ago. They don't even sell it anymore. Let's see. Pull this off. This is where transfer tape would come in handy because of how many small details are on there. Yeah, there would definitely be a lot of weeding involved with this one. So.
Do it.
Yeah, it did the small.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, it did the small details. I would have to weed it, which is what takes.
Yeah, but that's still. It looks really good.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
I'm not going to finish this one because this one's obviously messed up.
No,
yeah,
but it is impressive.
Yeah. I'm going to have some fun with this.
Absolutely. Now I want one.
We can do some. Like limited run decals for the shop.
That's cool.
So. Yeah.
To get a custom door for the P1S.
Yeah, are you gonna make a design and be like, okay, I need these colors, this color's vinyl. Here's the SVG. So you could do multi-layer too. I know it's like a process, but you could do it where you cut one layer and you can layer vinyl on top of vinyl to then make a multicolor vinyl if you wanted to. But Jeff, I don't need any more wood grain. I have 2 more rolls of it fully sealed, and then I have another one right here that's opened. I have a lot. Yeah, this is cool. I'm gonna have fun playing with this. Yeah, if you guys got any ideas of stuff we can make for the shop, like little cool things we can put in there, that'd be great. Tor and Tom, if you guys want to chat, I'm gonna reboot and see if it fixes my video.
Okay.
Actually, you guys, I'm gonna look and see if there's a Camlink driver, or like I don't know. But it's supposed, from what I understand, it's supposed to just be a plug and play thing. And I don't think it's Elgato Camlink, because if it was, it wouldn't be working correctly in Windows if it was the Camlink itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I installed the latest NVIDIA drivers. Let me see. Comment, go. Go.
It's coming out.
Oh, nice.
So it's not broadcast doing it, so that's good. I can use broadcast again. Let's see. Yeah, I'm on 56636 for my drivers, which is, I'm pretty sure that's the latest one. Yeah, 56636. That's the latest one.
It's almost time for food.
It is almost time for. I want to see Comet's shirt. Yeah, Comet has a shirt on that says "Bitches Love Me" on it right now.
Tim, we talked about the freaking doorbell cams, and now Amazon's like, "Hey, I heard you talking."
Come here, Comet. He just absolutely almost ate shit back there. Yeah. So Comet has his shirt on. There. In all 15 frames a second. Not even that. I think it's like 2 frames a second.
Bitches love me. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, Mr. Comet. Mr. Comet. He's like, I'm being held finally. Yay! Yay! I know.
Puff has just been sleeping this entire time. I can't wait for later tonight where he's running over me while I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah, Remo has his Remo has the backyard security shirt on. And it's got an icon that says "No squirrels." Backyard security, because he's the one that protects the yard. Oh. Yeah, do you see all the boxes I have in my office? My whole office behind me is just boxes. Josh, I'll tell Comet you love him if you tip $1. You got to pay your doggy child support.
Ooh. I should try one of those 18650 drones.
Okay, so yeah, I was right. There's no drivers for these because it's a UVC device, which is USB video
It's
class.
supported, and
It's just you have Windows. That's it.
Windows is.
Wait, did he? Comet, come here. Comet, come here. Come on, Comet.
$199.
Come here. Josh says he loves you. Say hi to Josh. Josh said he loves you. That means you get biscuits. You get $2 worth of biscuits. Is that two biscuits? I mean, after YouTube takes it's more like 1.7 biscuits, but or 1.4 biscuits. 1.4. Josh loves you, and he's gonna kidnap you next time he's here. Ever figure out the clip ratio on the K2? No, I gave up. I've been working all week. I haven't had time to play, and that's considered play. So, unfortunately, I have not had a chance to mess with the clipper firmware on the K2 much more. I'm going to see if I can switch over. Okay, so if I switch over to the other camera, yeah, this one, even at 720p, if I lower the resolution down to 720p, it still lags on either of them. It's so weird. So I'm just going to disable that for now. I might try. I wonder if there's any like updates I need to install. Like, to be completely honest though, like I can't see why it would be doing it. Because like it's not like my CPU is getting pegged when I pull the camera up. Like it would make sense if it was like doing one thread and the CPU was just absolutely pegged, that it would be running like crap. But it's not. None of my threads are maxed out here. And this is a 4.7 gigahertz per core processor. It's a 9900K. There's no reason this shouldn't be able to handle a freaking video stream.
My 8700.
It's not the computer. It's the
Dude,
Streamlabs Talk Studio thingy.
You little bastard.
Well, because the whole computer itself is running fine. Like I'm doing other stuff.
Yeah.
It's all running fine. So I don't know why.
Yeah, and if you just do your camera through the camera app on your PC, there is no issue. So it's not the camera or the thing.
It's not the PC.
I'm wondering if there's some sort of. There is an update here. I'm on 24H2. I wonder if there's an update that would.
Sorry, what's her name or his name?
This is Puffball.
Puffball?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's cute. Hey, Puffball.
What other stuff have you guys been working on? Because I've just been like right now towards the end of the year, we try not to start any huge projects, just because everybody.
He says as we like talk about big projects today.
Yeah.
Well, we're not starting anything. We're just like talking about stuff. That doesn't count.
So I've been doing a few stuff. I'm still waiting for the components for our project, for me and you team.
Yeah.
I got today the early access for HexOS. If you heard about that, that's the Linus Tech Tip new skin operating system for TrueNAS. That's supposed to be like for newbies. That it has like 3 buttons and that's it. It's supposed to be very cool. So I'm still testing that. Yesterday I designed like multiple stuff for the Prusa competition. They have like a Festool. I never heard of them, but they're like Makita or like DeWalt kind of thing. And I designed like stuff for the competition there. And the first prize is for the printer. So you guys should go and like it.
Oh, I think I saw you post it on TikTok, but I was like,
post the link.
Let me see if I can find it.
I'm sending Streamlabs a tech support request.
My orange boy, I have figured out. I was telling Tim earlier. He is a true scaredy cat in every sense of the word.
So Mac, it's $200 now, but to get to the beta. But the early beta was $99, so I got it for $100. It's a beta. Don't spend your money on it if you for a beta. But for me, someone that I like servers and I like playing with them and I like trying new stuff, it was worth it. And if it will work, and I saved $300 because it's going to be like $400 when they're going to officially release the version 1.
And you're good with that $99. You're good until
live
every release. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, that's good.
It's city key code, whatever you call it, for life. Oh. So I'm sending the 3 links here in private, and all you have to do is like them.
I'm looking to see if they have any. They don't have
So those
anything
are the free designs
here.
Yeah, you know what to do.
I'm gonna see. Hopefully it doesn't kick you guys out. I'm gonna reboot just in case there is an update. It's almost done installing. I guess I'll like your models on printables real quick.
Thank you.
Yeah, here's the weird thing. Like I'm pulling up these websites. Everything else is running fine on this. It's literally just Talk Studio.
Yeah, it's for sure not. It's not your computer. There's no reason your computer can't handle, 2 webcam live stream. That's not.
No, well, and it'd probably work fine if I used like the desktop software, but you can't use the desktop software with you can't use the desktop software with Talk Studio where we have multiple people, and that's the whole reason I'll deal with this cloud shit. But like now it's getting annoying, and it's like I just want it to work, and it's not working, and it's becoming a problem. Didn't we have an issue with this on my laptop a couple weeks ago where the frame rate kept getting low? It wasn't this bad.
Is there
I had an
is
issue
there maybe a
while ago.
self-hosted something solution for it? For open
Not that
source,
I
like,
know of.
like OBS.
Well, there's not. It's pulling third-party people in. It's having more than one person. I can stream all day
Yeah.
with the like even Streamlabs OBS software on my desktop. I can pull the cameras in. It runs fine. But it's something with how like something's happening on the cloud side here that's
Yeah.
not rendering shit correctly. Like,
And there he goes.
Oh, we lost him.
There he is.
I just reloaded the web browser. That's all I did.
Well, it's working now.
You say that now. Just one.
As long as you don't add any cameras or do anything else, it was working before.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know how long it's going to stay working, though. No, just look at that beautiful wood grain. Look at that beautiful wood grain. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Chris is going to hate it. It's even on the silhouette cover.
It's going to be on everything.
Yeah. Comet? He was getting ready. He's trying to play it off like he was getting ready to try to crawl my lap again. Let's see. Add cam. Okay, so I just tried add. Let's see. And
I
now
get
we're
to
back. Now we're
remake
back.
all
To,
my profiles.
I didn't even add the camera in, and it's going to Slideshow City.
I told you not to mess with it.
But we used this all the time before. We had no issues. We had no issues here. Like, and now it's both of them are shit. This is so frustrating. Like, this worked. I don't know what they changed.
And he's reloading it again.
So I refreshed and it's okay. I'm at 720p. Let me see if I add. So I'm trying to select my pixel camera here.
Oh, as soon
as I grab the second cam link, it screws up. As soon as I grab the second cam link. I wonder if I have another. I know I have another USB camera around here. I don't know if I have one easily accessible though. Because I'm curious now to know if it's going to do it with every single second camera. Oh, I guess I can use. Hang on. One of these is for my cam link for the other feed. One of them is. I don't know which one. One of these cables down here is for this desk.
So what have you been working on, Tor? Anything cool?
I did spend some time working on this. It's a magnetic door hinge for my Voron V0. So I can open it to the left, I can open it from the right, or I can just pull off the whole thing.
That's cool.
Magnets are fun. I was having such an issue with the door strength where like I had one magnet and it would just start like falling off once it was open for a while. Simply add more magnet. So I just doubled up on the magnets on each side, and now it works great. I just need to do some slight adjusting for it, and then I can post it.
I've been also working on this project, but kind of got into a dead end. I'm trying to make like a photo frame that can connect to my server, and basically, I'll have unlimited photos.
You just
because it's
pointed
on
at
my
the you just pointed at whatever folder you
Ye-
want it to go
Yes,
through.
so I got so I can say it on
Yeah,
the camera.
I give up.
So
on
I
trying
got
to-
some samples from China, but oh my god, working with like Alibaba, whatever, it's crazy because they send you videos of everything works, and then you get a different product that doesn't work, which is crazy.
Have a
What
good
they
one,
do.
Nadir.
That's what they do commonly. That's why I'm very picky about who I work with overseas.
And it's just an
So,
Android pad.
So it's very like light Android. So it's basically like Android 6, and it's a very old CPU. But I was able to make it work on this thing, but it doesn't have any touch controls. So basically, it's useless.
It's just a screen.
It's a screen. It's an Android system, but it's basically useless without any touch controls because how can you set it up without
Does it not have?
touch?
Does it not have a touch screen?
No digitizer. They just a screen.
Was it supposed to have a digitizer?
Yes, it's supposed to have. Part
Like
of
in the video
I
thing
have
said.
like multiple here. I can show you that every company, like, they send me video, everything works, and then I get a different product. It's crazy. At this point, I'm like,
I would just be. Hopefully you're getting your money back because that's not right.
oh yeah, good luck getting your money back from
Do a chargeback. Do a chargeback. If it's not working, do a chargeback. That's what chargebacks are for. Is when you get crappy companies that won't actually stand behind the crap they're selling you. That's what they're for. Joseph Carter made a good point. Bluetooth mouse and keyboard. Yeah, but how do you connect the Bluetooth mouse and keyboard if you don't have any touch to do the initial connection? Can you do USB?
No, but also yes, you can. Let's say I can use, because that's what I did. Let's say I can use a USB keyboard and mouse, but like that's not what I'm trying to achieve.
No,
I'm trying to
you wanna
achieve a
touch-
very
is it-
very
Are you
cheap.
trying to do like a wall controller type thing?
No, I want to make it also, yes, that's one of the things I was thinking of, but I want to make it like a smart not smart, just like a photo frame that connects to my server, and there is a lot of people that will want
pulls the
that
files
thing.
down.
Yes, so you have unlimited data there and everything because you don't save anything on the machine. And the software I'm using to self-host, I'm using Image, and there is a lot of people that's searching for a solution right now for those photo frames. So I was thinking to make something really cheap and also try to have it as a product, but on my store. But it's
Trying to
kinda
get it. I mean, I could also, if you want, like, I do have really good contacts over there. If you send me like even the AliExpress or Alibaba links, they can hunt down the factories to find that stuff, and I can probably get
So
you. I have better luck sourcing stuff from overseas than a lot of other people I've talked to, but I've been doing it for. I mean, I've been sourcing stuff from overseas, over in China specifically, for over 10 years. So
yeah, I've been doing, but it's just sometimes it depends how complex this you're trying to do. Like sometimes you're just lucky, sometimes not. That's really cool.
Tor, I can make
I
finals.
want to make a magic mirror, kind of like that.
Magic
want-
Mirror is pretty cool. Magic
Yeah,
Mirror.
where it's got like the one-way glass and it's got a regular mirror and just infinity. Or are you talking about a mirror where it's got the screen behind it?
Mirror with the screen behind it, essentially.
Yeah, and it's also
So it
it's an
can
open
give me,
source.
like, weather. Yeah.
It's an open source project that you can basically do it yourself.
Yeah, Tor would like to get the weather without having to step outside.
Dude, last night I was sitting in Discord with a friend, and we weren't saying anything. It was just like a lull, and then all of a sudden, my Google decided to give us the weather.
What?
Yeah. Oh, your camera just
Yeah,
did itself.
turn black and white.
Because here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna change this. I just installed OBS Desktop. I'm gonna see if it will. You have to deal with the crappy thing here. I'm gonna see if I can do the virtual webcam and if that will work.
That's what I'm using right now. That's
Yeah, no, I was thinking about that. How's it good? Hang on, let me install virtual webcam. Start virtual webcam. All right, hang on. Let me see if I can change this to the virtual webcam. I might have to reload. At least it's not kicking you guys off when I reload. Do you remember when it used to do that?
What was it? Jerry, his internet went out for like 15 minutes on one of his streams. And we were all sitting there talking, like everybody in the call, for a good 15, 20 minutes. And then it finally disconnected.
Let's see. So main cam, deactivate, activate. Okay. Oh, that's not visible. Okay. Alert box, arm cam. Let's see. Open the folder, arm cam, device, cam link, 4K. Which one is this though? This is probably this one. Let's see. Okay, so on my preview, both of my cameras look fantastic. I'm going to refresh this. So, okay, this is not even pulling from the webcam now directly, and it's lagging. So it's a fucking issue. It's the Talk Studio.
Yeah, it's lagging really bad.
Let me reload. I'm just going to do what Tor does.
What Tor does? That's the question.
I use the virtual camera in OBS Studio.
Oh
Or just
yeah,
standard OBS, not Studio.
yeah, I do it also a lot. That
Give me a second.
not lagging, but the
No,
second
hang on.
camera.
It's because when I opened Talk Studio, I tried to access it, and now it's perfect on my preview. Except now I'm lagging in here now.
No, you're lagging.
I know,
see
let me-
you.
Yeah,
let me
before you
do
open the every time you try to open the second camera or a second source, it messes up.
So now it's laggy all the time. This is doing the virtual webcam.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're trying to pull more than one
No
source.
sense.
Nice
No,
purple and
what I'm
green.
saying, but what I'm saying is here, the preview on what I'm seeing on my computer is buttery smooth for 60 frames a second.
In the Talk Studio preview or the OBS preview?
In the OBS preview.
Yeah.
So it's not my camera.
It's 100% something going on with
Yeah.
Like honestly, like it sucks because like we have the merch store integrated with Talk Studio and all this stuff.
Oh, I see the
So
working now.
Yeah, now it's working.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
No, it's Talk Studio. Something's going on.
I opened this and I opened it in Edge now, but I've been using Brave for years. So I don't know. Maybe it's the browser, maybe it's not. I don't know. I can't do 1080p though. It will not let me do 1080p with the virtual camera, which is weird. It says not supported by device. Wait, hang on. Here's
What's your output?
wait, hang
Check your
on.
output resolution in OBS.
Oh, you know why? Because that might be it. Because I just set up. That's because I just reinstalled this. Hang on, output.
Yeah, because mine is letting me do 1080.
Oh yeah, output scaled 720. Okay. Let me hit done. Will it now just let me dynamically change that, or do I got to restart? I might have to stop and start the virtual webcam. We're gonna figure this out because then we're gonna get this work. I might have to refresh now since I changed the webcam. Okay, let's see. Can I go 1080?
I see the fan and it's working.
1080. I'm 1080. And okay, so we've confirmed it's not the cameras, it's not my computer. The issue is Talk Studio. Because if it was my cameras and the computer, this would all be screwed up. But you guys can clearly see I'm running two cameras at the same time. And it's running just fine. So yeah, I guess in the future, if I'm going to have a second camera, we're just going to have to do this and we can spotlight when I want to share something. You know what I mean? But yeah. The preview looks good. Like,
oh yeah, it is also Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. That's true.
Yeah. I mean, I can also then use my. Oh, you know what? I think I got to reset them up. Or did I not install? Oh, I don't know how my Stream Deck is still showing the buttons, but it's not even installed. I was running out of space on the D drive. I had just a 512 gig NVMe. And the reason I only had a 512 is that was a cache drive for when I had three 3 terabytes in a RAID 5 in here for storage. And that was when this computer, I still use it for games and stuff. This computer is only basically used for work shit now. So I don't need as much storage. So I just took those 3 drives out, went down to the 512. I was like, this will be fine. But then it started getting full. So I bought a like $100 2 terabyte NVMe and switched it out. And then I was like, I'm just going to reformat this because it was just running weird in general. So I have a fresh copy of Windows 11 on here with all the debloat script. I ran a custom auto attend script here to like strip all the crap off, have a local account, and just try to have as much crap from Microsoft removed as possible.
Yeah.
I thought about doing, I don't know if like this, maybe I'll put it on the, because I did actually make a YouTube channel for Digital Forge Systems, which is going to be more my tech stuff that's not 3D printing related. So basically I can just throw anything tech related on there and it's not super out of place. I was thinking about doing like videos of like, kind of like a roundup of like all the programs that we use day to day that like not many people that have known about, like, have you guys, I know Tor, you probably have, because I've told you, Tom, have you heard of a program called Everything?
No.
It's awesome. So like you can literally, it's an instant search for your computer. I hope to God I backed up my Stream Deck config because I just realized.
That's gonna suck to set up again.
Yeah. Oh man, import.
We get an F in chat.
Ha 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 ha! It looks like I might have it here. Let's see.
But I think, Tim, it's a good idea if you like make videos about everything, self-hosted, all the stuff that you self-hosted,
Yeah.
and show people, how to do it and how like you control your own data, how you save money because you don't pay for it and stuff like that. That could be very interesting.
Yeah. Oh, I take it back. I thought it had a bunch of Stream Deck profiles and it's just pulling up older backups. Oh, I knew there was something that I wouldn't have had backed up because most of my systems I have set so I can just blow away the machine and it not matter, right? My computers basically can be disposable in a way.
Yeah.
Man, I thought I had that backed up. Stream Deck Pro. It's a .Stream Deck profile extension. So everything is kind of cool. Let's see if I can share, because I can still pull Windows in. Let's see if it gets bitchy when I do that. So I was looking for, okay, I know it's a .Stream Deck profile, so I can just start typing it and look, and it just, like, it's that instant. So like if I do like Ender 5 STL, it pulls up all the files. Like see, there's like our internal files. I use this all the time. So like, like I want that APUS mount that we just made. I got to print it. I can just turn APUS STL and you see how quick that is?
Yep.
Like it's amazing. Like, or I can do like Unified 2 zip and here's all the Unified 2, here's all the packages. So you see these in the web downloads folder. This is what feeds our site when people download firmware that they purchased. I use this program every single day. We install it on all of our computers here. You can get it from voidtools.com is the website. Huge help. I think, I don't know if it's only Windows, but you can also add like, network drives too. So it'll index your network drives too, which I have a file server here for TH3D and for my personal stuff. So I have it also index my network drives as well. And Tor, I did take your lead. I did start just using straight VS Code for file editing, and it works great. So I'm not even going to use Notepad++ anymore. I'm just going to use VS Code for my text editor. So
VS Code is great.
Yeah, one less program to install. And then for like doing, what's the word I'm looking for? For doing like PCBs, if you want something that's simple, fritzing is actually really cool. Tom, I think I sent you, didn't I send you a copy of that? Because I just bought, it's an open source program, but they charge for the binaries. And you can redistribute the binaries. So I redistributed, and I think I sent them to you, didn't I? Or was it, am I thinking of someone else?
Could be. Maybe you sent it to me, but we were talking, so I don't know if I
okay.
missed it.
But I've used that for like, I don't use it for the easy board. What's it called? Griffin did that. I'm trying to find here, but it's pretty cool. And this was the thing when, remember when we were first starting off on stuff, and I was like, there was like the PCB when we were modifying stuff. I was like, how do you flip the PCB? And I'll show you what I mean, because the software you were using, it was driving me nuts because I couldn't flip the PCB, and it was driving me nuts, and I couldn't figure out why. And I'm trying to pull up. I just put fritzing on here. I'm trying to find. Here we go. My System 80 7-digit LCD adapter. Let me pull this in. I'll show you, because this is what I was talking about, and you're going to see this, and you're probably gonna be like, "Oh, that is a nice feature." So this is what it is. You're doing just like hobbyist PCBs, and like also the stuff for a lot of the smart home stuff we're designing. This would be good. So like I can do here, view from above. I can tell it I only want the top layer or the bottom layer, but I can then look at this as if like I just flipped the circuit board over and was looking at the other side. This is what this feature, being able to like flip it around and look at the other side of the circuit board. That's what the software, the Easy EDA you're using, doesn't have.
No, you
So,
can.
like, you
I
can-
mean, you can. You just how like hide the first layer. It's just layers. You have to choose what you see.
But then it's backwards. This is
Yeah, it
actually
is
looking-
mirrored. It is.
Yeah,
mirrored,
yeah. This is not mirrored. So like if I go over here and I put some like this should be that schematic text PC. Here we go. So I do a silk screen here and drop this on. I got to be on the right layer. Hang on. This should. Where is this? Oh wait, hang on. This is going on to the top layer for some reason.
Yeah.
Why am I going on the top layer? Hang on. Silk screen top, silk screen bottom. Here we go. So now it's the right way. So like this is how it'll actually look as if I was looking at the back of the PCB. No, don't want to move my ground plane. But you can see here, these is like you can see the silk screen on the other side.
Yeah.
And then if I flip this, like just that, like it just makes more sense for me. But yeah, this is the PCB. I just sent these off to Osh Park to have these made. So this is for this is for one of my pinball machines. I will be doing a video on it because we're actually using quite a bit of 3D printed stuff on it. And then I made this PCB. This allows you to plug this edge connector. This goes into the stock factory harness for the 6-digit displays. And then it puts it out on pins 1 through 21. These are, you just match it 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, so on and so forth to the new 7-digit display. There'll be a screw terminal here, so you can put the additional data line in. So you can see this goes over here. This goes over to pin 5. And then the 5-volt here, I have this routed on the rear. Because those are the 2 additional lines you have to add. So you can see here, I got the trace, and then I have it so you can jump from board to board. So instead of running 4 boards, 1 for each screen, you can just jump from one board to the next. And you see here, I've got the 5-volt line here running to the pin it's supposed to go to. And then look at Tom, I have a ground plane. You see my ground plane? So I did I did a flood on both layers here.
Yeah, we do it also on our PCBs.
Yeah, and I've done this on them. It just helps with interference and stuff, and it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just proper like what's best practice is the word I was looking for. So, but for doing, if you guys just want to play with circuit boards, this is like $8 to buy the binaries. You can try compiling it from source. It's on GitHub. You just pay the $8 to get their pre-compiled binaries. But yeah, this is what I use for just little projects like this where it's just 2-layer boards. I don't think this does 4. I think this only does 1 and 2 layers. So there is the limitation. But for most of your hobbyist stuff, you're only going to be doing two layers. So, and it's really cool. And so this the ground plane and everything, it flooded all that. So I basically you can right click on it. You can set ground fill seed. You can't see the right click menu. That's a limitation with the screen sharing here. But you can right click on a item and then hit set ground fill seed. And then when you do the ground fill, you'll see it'll attach these little points. But I was telling you about putting the little, I don't know why I just zoomed all the way out, but
Yeah, Easy Day does the same thing. So if you look at the PCBs, you also have all of those tabs and everything.
Yeah, and that you want to do that because otherwise, if this was just all attached to the ground plane,
impossible to solder.
This won't be soldered onto, but this will be having. This is basically a 2.54 pin header that's going to get soldered onto here, and then basically it'll go from the 2.54s to the crimps to go to the new screens. But yeah, no, it came out good. I sent these off to Osh Park, and I got I think 6 of them made. You have to do them in groups of 3. I need 4, and I had 6 of them made. And I do have some guys in the pinball group for these Gottlieb systems that are like, we'd actually be interested in buying some. I was like, well, let me make sure they work first, and then maybe but yeah, that's like
that's a cool design.
So, and the cool thing is, and I could do the conversion without this, but it would involve taking the wires out and making permanent modifications to the pinball. With this, you can just plug it in, mount the new screens, and put the new ROM in, and it works. You got to run one line back to the 5-volt power supply, and then you grab D13 and G16 from the main control board. But you're just adding lines in. And you can easily undo this. So if I go to sell the machine and I got a guy who's like, well, it's modified, I want the original one, I can pop the original ROMs back on the board, pull the 7-digit screens out, slap these back in, and just like that, it's back to original. Yeah. So that was the goal, was making a conversion that is reversible. And honestly, just easier. I would rather deal with, I'll have to, solder those pin headers on and crimp some cables, but I would have to crimp cables anyways with the new connectors, and it's just a lot of work. I was like, I want something that's easier to install. I want something that's reversible if I end up not liking it, or I sell it and whoever's buying it doesn't want it. So that was the goal of that.
It's always better when you have a custom PCB. It's always better.
It just looks so satisfying. It's so satisfying.
It's also works better.
Yeah, it's awesome. But yeah, I do have. So these are the ESP32s that are going into the new Easy Plugs.
Mm-hmm.
These are new ones. Bluetooth 5, 802.11n. Not like you need a lot of data transfer for a Wi-Fi plug, but 160 megahertz processor in a freaking outlet. We have a 160 megahertz RISC processor in a freaking Wi-Fi outlet. It is snappy though. Running through the web interface, everything loads quick. The update rates are really fast, so it is nice. And we're going from the V1 was a 10 amp max load. We're going to an official 15 amp max rating, and the relay is actually a 20 amp relay, so we're over spec'ing the relay inside. So,
nice.
But those will probably take about a month, maybe a month and a half. It depends on how the production goes. So I got a couple more things to button up with the firmware because I basically need to get to a point where I have a bin file. I send the manufacturer, and then they flash that on the ESP. But just little tweaks. I have everything working. I just want to customize the user interface, make it a little nice, put more branding in it, that kind of thing. So, but yeah. That's what I've been working on. So hopefully by mid-February at the latest, we should have the new V2 Easy Plugs. So, but yeah.
I'm excited. I love mine.
Yeah. I'll send you, I think I have 8 more here of the prototypes. So I have to manually flash them all and then seal them. So I'll send you a couple of the new ones before we actually go to launch. Yeah, those are the V1s. I still have some V1s here. Because I use them for my printers and for stuff around the house. I'm not going to replace the V1s with the V2s. When they die, I'll replace them. But
no, I have a few more things to plug in around the house.
Yeah.
So I can
You can never have
better
too
power
many
levels.
Wi-Fi plugs, man. Like they're great. But one of the things people did complain, they're like, well, it's only rated for 10 amps. Like you do realize like 99% of printers do not pull more than like 7 or 8 amps, right? And they're like, well, still I can get one on Amazon for $5 that connects to the China cloud and it does 15. I was like, okay, well, fine, we'll bump it up. We'll do a higher rated one, even though it's completely unnecessary. We'll make a higher rated plug. There'll only be a couple bucks more. So
I think the only thing that I have that would pull over 10 amps is probably the SV08.
yeah. Well, what most people
Because-
don't realize too is most of your household circuits are only 15 amp circuits to begin with, which it running at like continual power draw. You want it's like 80% of it's 80% of your line. So on a 15 amp circuit, you're talking like 12 amps
12 and a half
continual
or
draw.
something.
Yeah, it's right around 12. So 80% of 15. Yeah, it's 12. Yeah, so 12 amps roughly.
And it's not fun to replace your breakers.
Well, they'll just pop. Yeah, I just did. Yeah, 80% of 15 is 12. So I did in my head. I was like, wait, okay, 80% of 10 is 8. Half of that is 4, and there we go. We end up at 12. But yeah, I can't think of anything else I have up my sleeve here. I do want to dig in. I will be digging. I will be digging into the K2 more. I'm going to see if we can repurpose. I want to see if I can dump the whole OS to like a USB drive so I have a backup copy of the OS. It'll also allow me then to mount that and look at the data structure and find out where they're doing stuff, because it was doing stuff that Clipper doesn't do, and it has to be happening somewhere. There has to be code in some file somewhere that's messing with it. And what I was talking about is like when I would turn the chamber heater on and I would turn the bed heater on, the bed heater would turn off the chamber heater, and the chamber heater wouldn't actually turn on until the bed got to temperature, which made no sense because we were looking through the config files and there was nothing in the config files that was like saying, okay, if this heater's on while this one's on, turn this one off until this one's done heating. There was none of that. And it wasn't like turning the chamber heater on at full blast until it sat there for a little bit, which don't know why and don't know where it's doing that. Like there has to be code somewhere in the system telling it to do that type of behavior. And from what we could see just through the web interface, there was nothing we could find that would indicate that it was doing that, which was really weird.
And it's not something stock Clipper.
It's not something stock with Clipper. Yeah. So Creality had to modify something somewhere. The reason I think they did it is probably to curb how much power it can draw from the wall at one time, because it does have a 1200 watt rating. If you look on their site, that's the max rating. And so either it's going to be a software bug or it's something that they intentionally did and it's just messing.
No, with how it was acting, I doubt it's a bug. I think it's
probably something they intentionally added in. The question is, where did they put it? It could be in a Python file for all we know. That's probably where I think it's going to be at. It's probably one of the Python files that's running in the background. That's my theory based on how it was behaving and the fact that we couldn't find it anywhere.
Weird that we can't use WinSCP to get into it.
Yeah, well, that is striking me as weird, because it's like, did they intentionally do something to identify when SCP is connecting and just kill the connection so you can't go browsing through the files? Because that seems, it's kind of weird, because any of the other Clipper hosts I've worked with, you can just WinSCP in. I should check and see. Actually, I'm going to check and see if I can SCP into one of the K1s, because I can turn those on from here because they're on an easy plug. Let me see if I can get an SCP session into my K1, and I did reinstall WinSCP. Let's see.
Need to find something to eat for dinner tonight.
So Brian here is asking if you can print TPU on a CR10S Pro. I can tell you that I used to print TPU all the time with my
like 20, 30 millimeters a second is what you're going to
yeah,
max
but
out.
I would print it on 20 millimeters
and you have
more than tube.
Yeah, and the other problem is the stock extruder sucks for printing flexibles. The stock extruder
Yeah.
sucks to begin with, but
You can
like
do Bowden, but I would swap out at the very least
the
the
extruder. Because you're also gonna you guys can't see it, but I'm logging into the K1 here. Isn't it Creality _ 2023 for the default one? I didn't change the default password. I think it's Creality 2023. Okay, accept. Okay, so this is the K1. I'm able to SCP into the K1. Like,
I wonder why they would block it on the K2 though.
yeah, I'm able to get in on the K1. So this is the K1 on the right side here. And I can browse around shit. So, yeah. I don't know
So
why.
what are you trying to do with the K2?
We're trying to figure out why it's not running how it should be running.
Oh, it's not working correctly right now?
No, it prints. It prints,
It
but
works. They just have something custom set up for changing power cycle or the duty cycles and powers for running the bed and the heated chamber at the same time.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's really weird behavior. Because I was like, asked. That's why I pulled it up. I was like, Tor, have you seen this? Because he has more experience with Clipper than I do, and even he was like scratching his head. And I was like, okay. And then we spent like, I don't know, probably 30 minutes just going through trying to find where it would be occurring.
Speaking of heated chamber, I'm printing PLA.
Is there a support or someone we can contact on Creality, or there's like still no one to talk to?
Yeah, good luck. Their support's pretty useless. Unless it's sending out a part, like their support's pretty useless.
Yeah, that's what that's what I remembered with my time with Creality.
Yeah, unless you're sending out a part, they're pretty damn useless. But it's on my list. I got to figure out. I know there's got to be a way. I haven't dumped like I haven't dumped an entire Linux install to like an image file, but I know there's a way to do it. And I need to, normally I would just pull the card, pull the card or the memory, put it into a computer and dump it that way. But the memory's soldered on the K2 and on these other printers. So we can't take the memory out and dump it to basically what I'd like to do is wipe the whole OS, put just like Armbian or something on there, or whatever the equivalent is. I think those I think they're MIPS processors, but either way, put a bog standard Linux install on there and then run, the Clipper installation script on there and just get a nice standard run-of-the-mill vanilla Clipper without all their crap on there. So, but the printer works and it does work well. So I did a couple prints on it, just did a couple different benchies on it, and it works as intended. So hardware-wise, it's done. But again, the software is not great. I don't know why, like a lot of these companies, instead of just running a standard Clipper and just branding it, they go through all this trouble of this proprietary crap, which in the long run just inconveniences people, and it makes more work for them. Like just use a standard Clipper installation.
Yeah, same with the slicers. It's like we have all these slicers that are fleshed out and set up correctly.
Oh yeah, Mike.
Just give us a tuned profile for these slicers. Don't
so
all the time customizing your own. Yeah.
So my buddy Mike here he has the Piopoli Magneto, and you cannot update the Clipper install. They do have a pretty standard Clipper install, but you cannot update it because they did some proprietary code to run like their load cell sensor and stuff. And if you update Clipper, that code gets broken. So you literally are stuck on this version that's like over a year old.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What a great decision making.
He's not very impressed with. And then his printer, he's having all these weird issues. They didn't even remember to tighten the lead screw couplers to the motor, so he's trying to run the printer. And I'll be honest, that's something that would be hard to catch because I've never had Creality do that shit. And so the motor's spinning, but it's not turning the lead screw. And it's turning it, but not consistently because it's not screwed onto it. So it's just occasionally
it's
getting
like
a friction.
whenever the grub screw catches.
Yeah. So, that was the thing. I mean, I spent a couple hours with him. We were going through this. I was like, well, it's broken. And we tried updating Clipper. I was like, well, they have the image on their site. So if it breaks, we can just restore the image from their default. And Yeah. It was not happy. It was not happy when we updated it. So, but yeah. But that's all I got. Tor, I'll next time you order something, I'll save this for you. You can have the limited edition TH3D wood grain vinyl sticker.
Awesome.
Very limited edition. It's one of
Very
one.
limited. It is one of well, it's one of two.
One of
The other
two.
one of two. The other one's on my phone here, and it looks fantastic. It just looks.
It
I
looks-
love wood.
It looks really good to be.
I
honest.
love wood grain.
It looks
Krista
really good.
hates it. I was like, man, wood grain's gonna make a comeback. Just watch. I love it. It's gonna make a comeback. Let's make. What if I just start making like start cutting up vinyl skins for like the printers? You can wood grain your printer.
That's actually a good idea. You're joking, but like do like in a window or something.
People actually really liked it. Was like the bamboo skinned bamboo.
Yeah, the bamboo skin bamboo. Yeah. On the vinyl cutter though, the wood grain actually looks really slick on a black background. It looks really sharp. I'm not.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not even gonna lie. It looks sharp. It looks sharp on a black background. So
Krista wants to
make it come back on. I would absolutely do a build in a wood grain case. Absolutely. Not even. I wouldn't even hesitate to do a wood grain PC build. Not even no hesitation. I would be hitting buy. If I found a case I like as wood grain, I would absolutely rock that. Like this case is actually like, God, this case I'm using is probably about 12 years old. I think it's a Corsair 400D. It's like a compact ATX. It was the first case I ever bought that had no spaces for optical drives or floppy drives. Like it has no spots for them. Actually, come to think of my giant Asus tower downstairs is huge, and it still doesn't have spots for optical drives. So but this is nice. I'm glad that I got the smaller unit because this is actually nice because if I want to play with it here, I can set it up here. If Krista wants to play with it, she can just grab it and take it downstairs to her computer, like set it up on a folding table or something temporarily. Like yeah, I'm happy with it. And I will say, like, their software, I mean, I got successful cuts just changing a couple of settings, like their stock profiles, actually work
You
pretty
have
well.
more of those sheets?
These?
Static sheets? Yeah.
No, I probably should order some. So definitely something I got to make a list of like I'm new to this, hobby / tool or whatever you want to call it. It
He's gonna
almost
be
feels
looking
like
for
it feels
Amazon
like there
later
should
tonight.
be like it feels like it should stick on. Like it almost feels like there's like a cover on
Film?
this. Yeah, it feels like there's a film on here, but there's not. It's like weird. It's just like whatever material this is. Yeah. But yeah, I'll have to order some of these static sheets. That definitely, because this is eventually going to get, like you can see, it makes marks on it. It's eventually going to get cut up, but it should last. But you can go over other cuts. It's not like you can't cut over it again. And then you can also flip it over and use the other side too. So this is glad.
I mean, how much
glad
do they cost? Like how much those paper costs? Probably like nothing.
I don't know. I'll look. Let's see.
Because I would
Gonna
even
be
like
scrolling
buy.
on Amazon tonight.
I would even like buy one of them or a couple, few of them as a spare.
I'm
already.
just gonna buy directly from. I hate giving Amazon money. I'll
Same.
I'll just buy it directly from. I bought this direct from Silhouette. Electrostatic mat, electromat supplies. Okay. Oh, we get 1 free month and we get $25 to spend to the design store. Oh, whatever. The Electrostatic, the 12x12, the one that came with it is $9. That's way more than I thought, but it's not terrible.
With how much you can probably use it, yeah.
Yeah, it says this should be
It's
replaced
consumable,
as
but-
necessary when it starts to lose grip force on materials that are placed on it. It protects the tray, mat, or surface from damage. Also helps create a static layer to bond. Yeah, I'm glad I got that. That's like a fucking game changer, though. It's really cool. Like the fact that if you're just cutting out stuff that's, especially just paper and whatnot, just to be able to pull it off and just, that's it. Like, that's awesome. Like, that saves a lot of time. I'll probably put together, am I signed in? I got to sign in. I'm going to.
What's for dinner?
Cart. Chris is making a hamburger soup, I think it is.
I think I saw that earlier.
It's hamburger
I'm looking
something.
through.
That sounds good.
Yeah. And then we're probably gonna be playing games tonight. Tori, you should, if you're not doing anything, you should try Lockdown Protocol.
I have it. I
You
just
have
haven't-
it?
I have it installed. I just haven't played it.
I would do I have a channel for Grumpy Dogs Gaming. I probably would do it on there, but there's voice chat, and we saw how that went last time when I tried. That stream is not up
Yeah.
anymore. I didn't want to.
Children on the internet.
Yeah, the Call of Duty lobbies are back. So thank
They
you,
never
Scott.
left.
Do you guys like my little animation of the guy?
We can't see it. Remember, it's only on.
Oh, you guys can only see it. It's
The
John
host
Mack. It's John
and-
Mack. It's John Mack going. He does look really similar to John Mack. He's a little chubbier than John Mack. Send wood grain to Alaska. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll get some transfer paper and then I'll just cut a bunch of sheets and we can just have some limited edition TH3D wood grain vinyl logos. Because this has the backing on here. I just have to get the transfer paper. So I'll have to look. I'm gonna actually ask my buddy Sean because he got very autistic into vinyl cutting. And he is like, this is the best transfer paper ever. This stuff is shit. This is the only brand I buy. So I'm just gonna bug him because he's been through all this. I do know, just like printer filament, I know with the vinyl stuff, there are just dog shit brands you can buy on Amazon of vinyl that just the adhesive sucks. They don't cut well. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that I figure out what brands are good and have a stock of different stuff, because I'd like to be. The cool thing too is we can also do heat transfer stuff with like t-shirts, like where we like cut it out and it's a vinyl. You use a heat press. So I'm gonna get a heat press so we can make some, like, it'd be nice if we need we need a shirt for a show. Boom, we can make it right now. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get more tools and stuff that we can make cool things for the company and do cool projects with. So. And this was on my to-do list of things to purchase. And Doug, I can blame my brother Doug. I don't know if he's watching. He's usually lurking. And maybe he'll say hi in chat. I think he's at a company Christmas party, though. Otherwise, he would have been on here. But he was the one, and he's like, oh, I just bought a Cameo 5. I was like, yeah, he's like, they're on sale right now. He's like, they got a really good bundle. I was like, fine. I was like, I got it in the budget. We'll buy it. So we're going to go through and learn how to use it together. But again, the nice thing is it works locally. Not going to lie, I was kind of skeptical about how well the Bluetooth would work, but the fact that it did literally just connected and worked, that's pretty slick. I'm not as much as I'm like,
there wasn't a bunch of drivers or anything to
no, it just picked it up. I'm impressed, because usually stuff like that requires, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to pair it to my computer and it's gonna have to show up, and it's like, nope, you have Bluetooth radio on your computer. Cool, I'm just gonna auto connect. But it does have a USB, so you can connect it over USB. But all right, I think we're gonna wrap this up. Last time I looked at the clock, it was an hour and a half. Now we're at almost 2.5 hours. So yeah, Tom, are you and Katie gonna be around tonight?
Probably we're gonna have dinner and then probably we'll be around.
Sweet.
We'll see. We have some friends coming over for dinner.
I mean, later we could all rage with our friends playing golf.
Nice.
Oh my God, that game kills me. That game, it's just.
Oh, it's triggering.
Oh,
I love the game. I love the game, but it's so difficult. It's just so difficult.
Tom, we call golf with your friends when Tom's playing. We call it rage with your friends, because Tom gets very tilted when we're playing it.
Why do you think I didn't play?
you get angry when you play golf with your friends?
The last time I played it, I raged like Tom was. Like everything was going wrong.
No, but I'm not really getting mad. It's just the game.
Oh, okay.
Not really.
I should record it. You start. I think at one point you started speaking in a different language angrily. I don't know.
No, I got a phone call. That was not gonna be fun.
He's mad when the other language comes out. Anyone who speaks a second language, they go from English to whatever the other language is. They're pissed. But
I was talking on the phone with someone.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm just giving you a hard time. It was fun.
Yeah.
So, but all right.
But we'll stay in touch. Thank you for having me, guys.
Thanks for coming in. Sorry about all the tech issues. I guess next time we're just gonna do the virtual camera and call it a day. You know what I mean? Like, just do
Yeah,
it that
you
way.
guys go live again? Let me know. Send me a link. I'll join for sure.
Will do. All right, everybody. Well, hope you guys had fun hanging out with us. Now we have cool. If you guys got any ideas of stuff we can make with the vinyl cutter, let me know. I'm down. I'm excited. I give it about 6 months until I don't use it very often, but let's ride out this high, okay? We got a new gadget to play with. So, all right, everybody. I will see you guys later. As always, happy printing. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I'll talk to
Have
you
a good
later.
weekend.
Bye.
Bye.
It did it again. Okay, so if people leave while it's playing the outro, we might have to go back to StreamYard because this is getting really old. But anyways, I told it to end the stream and they left. Yep. So everybody's just got to leave before I end the stream. But bye-bye. Comment, say bye. I'm going to manually end it. There we go. Say bye. Say bye to Josh. Say bye to Josh. Yeah.